Okay, if you're joining us from a recording, you need a resistance band, which can be tubular, or a therapy band. Like this, we're going to use therapy bands in the classroom today. So it's up to you what you would like to have. Make sure you have a chair in case you need that. We'll be using that for our stretching. All right. Let me get some tunes going. Just grab that band. We're just going to do a nice, easy march right now. Make sure that core is in, belly button toward the spine, pull it up toward the ribs. Pelvic floor activated. I know. We had packed class Monday and Wednesday and 2 people in here today. Private class. Just warming up. Okay, just keeping that band nice and loose. Up. Keep marching. My stomach's growling already. Yeah? Okay, holding that a little tight. We're just going to rotate on the toes, pivoting on the toes, activating the gluteals. Shoulders are low. If you start to feel dizzy, make sure you're letting your eyes focus as you turn. Just pick different points. Good. Wide feet, little looser. And we're just going to row like you're rowing a boat with a little knee bend. And march. Take those shoulders up and back. My shoulders are tight today. I don't know why. Okay, taking it tight, just a little loose, but you have tension in it. Touch the side of the knee. You don't want a bunch of tension, just a little bit. Good. And bringing it in. Just a little tap back with shoulder height raise. Don't forget, activate your gluteals and breathe. So long arm, Gwen. There you go. Oh, she's got a Nike shirt on. Just do it. Nice. All right, let's get a drink of water. I'm going to find my timer that I want. Which it would be helpful if I had my glasses on. Okay, so we're going to do coordination. So you have just about shoulder width, nice and loose. And we're going to just do a march, toss, catch. Yeah? Okay. You do a march, toss, catch, and pull. March, toss, catch, and pull. All right. It is. We need some tunes going, I think. So march, toss, catch, pull. March, toss, catch, and pull. March, toss, catch, pull, march, toss, catch, pull, march, toss, catch and pull. Okay, just take a break. All right, I'm gonna pause that. So we're gonna go into a lunge position, our bands under our arms. Then we're gonna do a chest press with what's called a negative return. So in a lunge position, you do a chest press, negative return of 1, 2, 3. Press, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Press, 1, 2, 3. Press, 1, 2, 3. Glutes, 1. Core. Make sure you have tension in that band. At the tone, we're going to go to the other side with the legs. Arms will do the same thing. All right, switching feet. Press, 1, 2, 3. Press, 1, 2, 3. Different. Make sure you use your muscles and control them. Make sure you're in control. Check that core for me. Make sure you're breathing. All right, march it. Get a little sip of water. All right, we're going back to that lunge position, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna step on with one foot. So I'm gonna step on and bring my right leg back. All right, so we're in that lunge position. And then we're gonna row, fly, row, fly. Now I want you to make sure those elbows do not go above your shoulder. I gotta lower the music so we can talk. Okay, so make sure when you fly, you're not raising up through the trapezoids, and you're not lifting that elbow higher than your shoulder. All right, let's go. Okay, row, shoulder blades come together, fly using the deltoids. What are you supporting your back with? Core and glutes. You were right, Susie. Are you breathing? Exhale, exhale. Keeping those shoulders away from your ears. Let's switch feet. Arms are doing the same thing, yay! Row and fly. Shoulder blades coming together. Deltoids. Deltoids are those muscles at the top of your arms. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Focus on pulling those shoulder blades. All right, good. Let's do a little march. Shake out those shoulders. Doing okay? All right, so we're gonna do tricep TikToks. So if you want, you can hold lower if you have shoulder issues. Now, you would anchor up, grab the band, and triceps are coming back, okay? But what you're doing is TikToks. All right? So, back, Focusing in on the back of your upper arm. Side to side, tick-tock, like a pendulum. Now, your upper arm is going to get tired anchoring that because you're pulling against resistance to hold it up also. Woo, you're going to feel your hips, outside of your hips. Guess what? Switching sides. Ready? There we go. Need a little more resistance there. Are you feeling those abductors on the outside of your hips? Whoo, breathe. So make sure it's your arm down here is moving.
Coordinated today.
I did coordination moves, so. All right, shake it out, get a drink of water. Woo. Okay, we're gonna do jog, jog, hold, 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. Okay, ready? 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. So practicing balance, also using those abductors. Make sure your core is in. Make sure your glutes are working. Say that?
If they're yelling, they're working.
All right, march it out. Abductors are on the outside of the hip. So when you lift your leg, they abduct, take away from the middle of the body. Adductors pull in. Hip flexors are part of your adductors. So abducted, like taken away, and add to. Yes. All right. Challenging you here, coordination-wise. Going to step on the band. So this looks like a squat, step out, bicep, come back, squat, come up, step, bicep. All right. If you want to take a second, you can tie a handle in your band like I did, because that's bad. Having that wrapped around is going to cut off circulation to your fingers. Okay? So while we're doing that, you guys, if you have a therapy band, you can tie a knot or a handle in it, or get another drink of water. Got it? Step on. Got it, Susie? Can you do bicep? It's okay? Okay. Sorry. We need something moving. All right, watch your posture. Squat, up, step, bicep, down, come in. All right. Keep going. Squat, up, step, biceps, back, squat, up, side, biceps, down, together. Squat, up, step, bicep, back, squat, up, side, biceps. Good. And squat, side, biceps, back, squat, side, biceps, together, squat, side, biceps. Good. We're going to switch feet there. Switch hands. So squat, up, step, biceps. Squat, up, step, bicep. Squat, up, step, bicep. Squat. Make sure you're squatting correctly. Make sure those feet are shoulder width. Squat, step. You're going to keep going. Squat, up, step. Good. Squat, step. See, this isn't bad. Squat, step. Squat, step, biceps. Squat, step, biceps. And squat, step, biceps. Good. Okay. We're just going to do a cardio, tap the heels forward. And this music is so dreamy. It's Fleetwood Mac. Breathe. Tap those heels forward. Run our arms. Core, core, core. Want to make sure I started that timer. All right, get a drink of water. Okay. Shall we get something a little more boogie going? Yeah, it's just way slow. I want you to give yourself about 1.5 to 2 feet. Feet are shoulder width, knees are soft. And you're going to pull opposite. Again, if you're pulling up, the hand needs to be forward of the face in that scapular plane of motion. So you're pulling. Okay, I'm going to start. Pull. What is your core doing? You good, Gwen? Good. Okay, you're going to anchor out. Bring the right hand across, pull out. Across, pull out. Drop your shoulders. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Now, how far back you go is up to you. I normally don't have you go behind your body, but on this one, if you can handle it, go ahead and do it. And you can drop that hand down a little bit. Okay, other side. So there. Check your core. Make sure your knees are nice and soft. Both sides are working, even your anchor side is working. You okay? Shoulders tired, huh? All right, shake it out, shake it out. Get a drink of water. We're going to start working on glutes. Glutes and legs. And then we're going to come to our chair. But remember those abductors we were using? We're going to work them again with just step touch. Now you decide how tight you want that to be. Toes forward, knees soft. I hold by pulling my elbows back a little bit. That way I'm not trying to pull through my shoulders. Feel it? Yep. Core and glutes, all right, and breathe. Yay, step off. All right, we're gonna go behind the chair. Nothing ever lasts forever. Okay. Now, at one point in this exercise, I'll probably turn my back on you. No offense. So, we're gonna go right into 2 exercises. We're gonna do a donkey kick. So the knee comes up, flex the ankle, push back through the heel, squeezing the glute. Then at the timer, we're gonna turn so the foot with the band on it is closest to the chair, and we're gonna pull across in an adductor exercise. So pulling across. So you would be, your hip is next to your chair, and then you pull away from the chair. Okay, already? Let's start with those donkey kicks. Knee up, press out. Exhale. Glutes, core. Try not to lock your joint in your knee. Keep your knee soft. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze your bum. Good. Now turn so that foot is next to your chair and pull across. Toe pointing forward. Once that foot is rocking, you never bring it onto the floor. There you go. Using the inner thigh or your adductors. You're controlling out and in, not just letting momentum. Okay, other leg. Donkey kick. Donkey kick. 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 Press. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze your tushy. Core in, core in. Core. Woo, breathe. Good, now you're gonna turn so that leg is next to your chair and cross, cross. Toe is pointing forward the whole time. Using the inner thigh. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. Take a break. Get a drink of water. Nice. Yep, do what Gwen's doing. If you're really tired, sit. That's okay. We're just gonna let our blood pressure come down. We didn't do a lot of cardio yet. Yeah? Yes. She said pulling with her arms brings her blood pressure and heart rate up, which is normal. Using legs and arms increases the blood pressure and your heart rate faster than just one or the other. All right, are you ready? You're gonna grab the band. We're just gonna do some leg kicks. All right, this is gonna bring your heart rate up because we're using arms and legs. Ready? Up, up. We're also using our lower abs to help us pick our legs up. Find a nice rhythmic breathing pattern. If you exhaled every time you picked your leg up, you'd hyperventilate. You would rid your body of oxygen. March. Shrug those shoulders. Shrug those shoulders. Come into a jog. Our hands are just right here. You're breathing? Sure, you're breathing. Hey, hey, hey. Keep on going. There we go. I want you to just walk a little bit. You can walk front, back. You can walk anywhere around your space. Just walk around. What I say, walk around aimlessly. Woo, take some breaths, Gwen. Need another drink of water? There you go. And you can walk over and get a drink of water. Taking our time. I want our blood pressure to come down, our pulse to equalize because we're going to go to the chair. It's warmer in the room today than it has been. All right, get one more drink of water and we're going to the chair. I'm going to turn sideways. So because not everyone has a little hole in the top of their chair where they can tie on the band, we're going to take that band, flip it over all the way behind the chair. Band comes on the outside of the arm, sitting up tall. Now that's pulling my hair. I'm gonna go on the inside. I got my dad's hairy arms. Put my timer clear over there. You should be sitting at the front of your chairs. Now you should feel your triceps. Shoulders should be down. So I'm about at my waist height here. 5 more seconds. Feel it? All right. Take a break. We're going to pull those bands, hands at the shoulder. Make sure it's nice and tight, not going to flip up. We're just going to do some crunches. La, 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 la. And exhale. Exhale. Contract the tummy in, contract. Exhale every time you go down. Pulling that stomach in. Don't forget the pelvic floor. Good. Relax. Shrug it out, rock on those sits bones. Feel good? Are you sure? Okay, we're gonna grab the bands like this, almost like we were when we were pumping this way, and we're going to pull across, pull across. So please make sure that your hands are waist height, no higher than waist height. Keep going. You'll end up with a little rotation through the waist, which we want. Core is in tight. Now, if you want to add a real rotation, you can, but be very careful with your back. There we go. All right, bands down. Just put those bands down on the floor or behind you. Marching. Then we're gonna go to downhill skiing right here. Using our abs, pick up those legs. Dancing in the moonlight. Huh? I don't want to see snow. Feel those abs working? You should. Woo. Right here, you're going to go up, down. I'm timing this one. Abs. Hip flexors might get sore. Try not to rock. If they get sore, extend the legs. Options, right? All right. Oh yeah. We were in a band together. All right, rock on those sits bones. Good times. All right, make sure you're seated at the front of the chair. I want you to lengthening out these hip flexors are the most important thing that I'm looking for, is a lengthening through the hip flexors right here. You can reach your arms up if you want. Good. Bend those knees, come up, get a drink of water. Yeah. Those are fire hydrants. Yeah.
While I was practicing the Frenches.
Get a drink of water. We're gabbing in here. We're going to be behind our chair, huh? Feet shoulder width, soften the knee, round the back, stretching out the lower back. Belly button is way in. You really want to support your lower back, pelvic floor engaged. Just stretching out that lower back. Bend the knees, slowly straighten up, and come up. Good. All right. We're going to stretch our hamstrings, okay? And I'm going to see how you do with this by bringing one leg up on the chair, foot flexed so the toes pointing to the ceiling, knees are soft. They still have a micro bend in the knee. Now, if this is a nice enough stretch for you on the back of the leg, stay right here, or you can hinge with a straight back from the hip. Breathe. Breathe, breathe into it. And straighten up. Slowly change feet. And hinge forward if you need to. Remember, straight back, a line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Bend in the knee, soft micro bend. And come up. Slowly bring that down. And standing, huh? Oh. So we're gonna bring a toe up on the leg of the chair, just stretching the calf. Nice tall body. Go ahead and activate your tushies, your gluteals. Shoulders down, nice tall proud stance. And release. Let's go to the other side. The higher your toe goes up on the leg of the chair, the better the stretch. And release. All right, we're gonna do a hula, releasing the hips and the lower back. And reverse. Nice. One hand on the chair, other arm up and over. Breathe. And come up. Good. Other hand on the chair. Up and over. Breathe. And come down. Good. We're going to go to sit in the chair. Let's walk on those sits bones, loosen it up. Is that music too loud? All right. I'm going to bring one leg up and cross. If you cannot do this, I want you to do it long. Just sitting tall, relaxed. Nice, long, tall back. Just let the hip, this hip relax. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, we're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to flex the foot and hinge forward from the hip. Nice long back, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe into it. Come up nice and slow. Assist that leg down. Other side. Just letting the leg and hip relax to start. I'm much tighter on this side. You probably will feel a difference from one side to the other, right or left. And inhale. Flex the foot and exhale forward. Breathe. And coming up, assisting that leg down. Good. Let's do those inner thighs. So leg to that side, foot flat, toe forward. Let's roll those shoulders forward one at a time. Good. Bring that leg in nice and slow. Other leg out to the side. Inner thigh, toe forward, feet flat. And then we're going to go back. La, 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 la. Nice. And bringing that leg in. Now, if you have shoulder issues, I want you to limit your range of motion. Anyway, it's bugging me. That might be nicer. All right. One hand forward. We're going to bring it around, rotating through the waist. You can bring it over the back of your chair. Go ahead and turn and rotate the head as far as you can. Remember, stay within your comfort zone and make sure your core is in control. Bring the head around first, let the body turn, then bring the arm around. And other side, arm, body, then head. So you're opening that shoulder, stretching through the chest and stretching the neck. Breathe. And coming back around, head first, then body, then arm and down. Just sitting tall, drop the right ear toward the right shoulder. Shoulders are level and relaxed. Inhale, exhale. Bring the head slowly to center and chin to chest. And very slowly raising the head and dropping the left ear. Breathe. Bringing the head to center, let's scoot back in our chair. Hands hanging to the side, eyes closed. Picturing in your mind's eye from the top of your head to your toes, relaxing as you go down your body. You should feel pretty heavy sitting in the chair right now. Very slowly open your eyes. If your head is hanging down, bring it up. Look to the right upper corner of the room. Then bring the head, look at the center of the floor in front of you. And look up to the left corner of the room. Back to the center of the floor in front of you. And then head up. Sitting forward on the chair. Let's come down. Inhale up. And exhale, ah. Inhale up. And ah. One more time. And ah. All right. Good class, everybody, everyone. All three of us.